Liverpool's next 10 games will set the tone for the rest of the season and will be pivotal. Stick around and I'll explain why I think that's the case. So, as you may or may not know, Premier League history sort of dictates that the team that is on top at Christmas tends to win. Now, if you're a Liverpool fan, this is not actually that reassuring, because I think in all the times that that's not happened, i.e. when a team has been top at Christmas and then has gone on to not win the title, doesn't happen very often. When it does, it's usually Liverpool, right? But still, it's a pretty good indication of how the season is going to go. And so Liverpool's next 10 games are going to be pretty pivotal, not just to the league, but to everything in the season, right? So I'll go through the games right now, talk about them, what's going on, because there's some Champions League games, League Cup, FA Cup, all mixed up in there, right? So as you know, we got Tottenham at the weekend, Premier League game. Tottenham, not exactly a rival as far as I'm concerned, but obviously a club that can win games, can take points from you. Moving on to that, we have West Ham. Again, another team that's not always easy to play against, but a team I would expect us to be able to beat. But then after that, going all the way into... Oh, I missed the game, actually. We've got Leicester before we have West Ham, sorry. So again, I think we can beat Leicester. I'm not too worried about that. But after that, we got Man U, 5th of January, sorry. We have Manchester United, new manager there, and Morin, whatever his name is, Portuguese dude. Not too convinced that'll be a problem. Then we're back at Tottenham for the Carabao Cup semi-final. So again, inside this next 10 games, we're going to know if we are in a final. I think that could be pretty nice for us. We like winning that competition. I'd like to see us win it again. Then after that, we are in the FA Cup against Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley? Who are they? If you remember that, Soccer AM fans, you're in the know. And then from there, 14th of January, Nottingham Forest. 18th of January, playing Brentford. I think we've also got a Champions League game after that against Lille. So I think we'll probably qualify for the Champions League already. Maybe let me know if we are. I think so. But by then, that will also dictate whether we're through to the next round. So yeah, the summary there is basically inside the next 10 games, we're going to pass that Christmas mark, see who's on top, plus a couple of extra games. So I think if we're still on top and we haven't dropped too many points in that time, it's going to be a big indication that we can win the league. And yeah, it will also see a progress through to hopefully the next round of FA Cup against Accrington Stanley, final of the Carabao Cup, and yeah, next stage of the Champions League. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.